Hello everyone. In today's video, I am going to be going over the strike double lift. Now I mentioned in, I believe it was my KM video, so I taught you how to do the KM move, that I would teach you my preferred way of the double lift. So in this video, we're going to be going over that way, and that is called the strike double. Now I will be uploading a few more videos on some other double lifts I know, but so just in this video, we're going to do the strike double. Now in case you're wondering about the cards I'm using, these are the Bicycle Red Victor back deck, and I have a review of these, so make sure you go and check that out. And I also reviewed the blue deck. It's the same as the red, except that these are blue. So without further ado, let's get into how this double lift looks like. So let's say we go and we take the two of clubs. All I have to do is put the two of clubs somewhere in the deck. And if I give it a flick, it's up on top. So there is one way for the strike double. Here's another way for the strike double. Say I take the Queen of Hearts. And I give this a little spin and a flick, and you'll see it turns into the Four of Spades. So those are two uses for the strike double. So let's get into how this is done. So the first thing you're going to want to do is hold your deck like this. So I hold this in not a high grip like this, but sort of in my hand. And this is called a mechanic's grip. So your index finger is on top, middle ring pinky on the side, and your thumb on the other side. Your thumb is going to come right over here to the center of the deck. And when it's right across here, you're going to push down with your thumb. When you push down, you're going to want to move these three fingers out just a little. So like that. And not only will this make it easier, but you'll notice that there's going to be a bevel here. You're going to want this bevel to help you out. So you're going to hold the deck like this, push down and give it a bevel. Now, if you hold the deck real tight and try to do it, it might be hard, and it won't work. So hold it loose, but not too loose, and give it, just push down right across the center here, and it'll have a bevel. Now, I come in between my middle and ring finger. I space them out a little more. You can play around and see which area of the deck here works for you, but I find out right here works. So right in between your middle and ring finger, you're going to take your other hand, so your index finger, you're going to be riffling up the side. So the first thing I would recommend learning how to do, just riffle up the sides and count in each card, okay? So make sure you feel what one card looks like, okay? So I know this is one card, and then once you get good enough at that, you can do two cards, and then three cards, and keep going like that. Because eventually you're going to want to come over here and riffle up. Now you don't want to do it all the way down here, and you don't want to do it in the middle. So I do it somewhere between 10 to 15 cards. I riffle up, and you'll notice with the right muscle memory, and after enough practice, you'll be able to just get the second card, and it's going to line up with that first card, and that will be two cards, okay? And once you have that, you can turn over the double. So, once again, you hold the deck like this. Index on top, middle ring pinky on the side, and thumb is across the other side. Now, it can start here, or it can start here. Doesn't matter, because you're going to be getting in this position anyway. Straighten out your... well, not straighten out, but separate your middle and ring finger. Come over with your index, and start in pretty close to the top of the deck, riffle up, till you get two cards. Now after that, you're going to grab them. Now it's up to you how you want to turn it over, but this is how I do it. So I come over and I lift up with my index, and I grab everything like this. So you'll notice that my four fingers here are on the back of the card, and my thumb is on the front. Now when it's like this, I bury it just a little more till it reaches the first knuckle of my index finger. And this is going to help me so I can turn it over. So it's going to be like this. I go in and touching the first knuckle, I get that right grip. Now, when you have it like this, you're going to be sliding the card across the deck down. But watch what happens here. When you slide it down, you're going to be moving up. And this is just to help you so you can get the double again. So it's like this. You're going to move it down the deck, but up. Okay? Once it's right here, you're going to be using this as support. So it can be like a book. So the pages of a book, you're going to be turning it like. So this is one card. So make sure you practice the grip, come over to one card, and turning it over. Okay? And then you can turn it back over. Now, once you do this, so you're going to come over here, you're going to let it drop, and you'll notice it's either going to be squared up, or if you did it right, it's going to be off of the deck a little. And this is how I do it. You don't have to play around with what works for you. But essentially, I have it little off the deck like this. I'm going to use my index finger, so of the deck hold in hand, come up to this right corner and just pop up that corner. Now, when you pop it up, watch this corner. It'll just pop right up. That is going to be perfect now. So you can place your pinky in there and then slide it down with your index finger. And now, not only do you have your double, but you have your break. Okay, I'll go over that one more time. So you have your deck like this. You come over, you riffle up two, grab them, slide them up, have them like this, pop up, put your pinky in, and push down. Now, of course, if you want to, first starting off, you don't have to keep that break. That is the more advanced way. So I know that's 3 cards, and we come over, and that's 2 cards. So, right there. So if you want to, you can practice, get in the break, and then to just turn the double over, you're going to be doing the same exact thing. So you're going to come over, and you're going to put your index finger right underneath this corner, and move your fingers up. And I do about halfway, and I pinch it like before. And then I just move it down, and you don't have to move it up. You can if you want. But if you move it up, you're just going to use your index to push it down. And that might not be the best thing, because you might actually flash how it's 2 cards here. So if you want to, you could do it like that. So we're right here. You come over, and you're going to line it up and then put it down. And now you did a double lift. So I'll go over that one more time. So you have your deck like this. Come over and push it down. Separate your fingers. Come over. Riffle up 2 cards. Grab them. Slide them up and turn them over. Now, another thing you can do here before you turn over the 2 cards is when you go to turn them over, you can leave your thumb right here and you can hold it with your thumb. And then once it's held with your thumb, you can slightly move your thumb to the left, put your ring finger there, and now all your fingers are on here so you can extend your fingers. That's another way if you want to turn it over. And then if you want to, you can just slightly lower it into your pinky and drop it with your thumb and push it down with your index. So that looks like this. Okay. Push down and turn over. So one more time, you have the grip like this. Come over, grab, turn over, push up. Put your pinky underneath and push down. Gonna come over, grab, and just turn it over again. So like how you turned it over like this, you're gonna turn it over like that again. And that is the double lift. So that's my preferred way, because it looks like you're just turning over a card normally, so no one's going to inspect anything. So there you go. That was the double lift I use, called a strike double. Now, I will be teaching this double lift sometime, so it's the shin limb double lift I taught in the KM video. I will be teaching that sometime, but I'm not too sure when. Maybe my next video, maybe not. And also one more thing is that I'm going to start going back to college next week, starting on Monday, so I might not be able to upload every day. I might be able to upload on Saturdays, or just Sundays, or both. So yeah, just to let you know that I'll be going back to school and I won't be able to upload every day. But yeah, otherwise than that, that was the double lift. Let me know how you like it, what double lift you use, and yeah, that's the video for today. Hope you guys liked it. See you for the next video. Bye.